We call him Ron. The driver, the number 6, he put it on him on night number 1. He led about half the laps in that one, led a good, healthy amount, and we're like, I don't know if anyone will lead that much in a win. And we was right after night number 2. League owner, S4G Mystic, won night number 2, and he led, I don't know if he led more than 3 laps in the whole event. He led a little bit throughout the middle of the race, but the lap that counted was a last lap pass on the outside with help from the 66 of Parley, as he went around the outside of the driver of the number 10, Spencer Prince, in turn number 1, down the backstretch, and threw a block on the 66 and the 11 to hold on to win night number 2 of NASCAR Speedweeks. We fast forward to night number 3. The number 55 of Story Square led a healthy amount in that race, and he proved why he is the 2023 and defending Cup Series champion in Mystic Racing League. Well, he stayed hot, qualified on the pole for night number 4, but his luck quickly turned sour as he went from the front to the rear with a 20th place finish. But that wasn't the headliner for Thursday night, as the rookie, driver number 41, he went 40, and his number's 41 because he said he could have went the extra mile, baby. He put it on him from the green to the checkered. Gaming legend led all 40 laps in a very, very big win for him last night, and a confidence-boosting win, that is. He looks to go for 2 in a row tonight, so that's 4 winners. 4 different winners, that is, in 4 different nights. Tonight, we look to break another record and go 5 different winners in 5 nights. Who's your money on?
Chad.
It's always on me.
We'll see what we got here tonight. We have a field of 17 drivers tonight, and we appreciate every single one of them being here tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're excited. We hope all of you are excited tonight. We'll give you an outlook on our schedule tonight. We do have racing tomorrow night. It's not a Speedweeks event. It is an invitational event for our 2023 champions, race winners, pole winners, Rookie of the Year. So it's like the Clash, what the Clash used to be, an invitational event. But a reminder, any of you guys that don't have an invite, if you win tonight's race, you do get an invite to that race. For example, Gaming Legend was not on that list. Now he has an invite. So a little extra to shoot
his way in.
So he raced his way into the Coke Shootout tomorrow night. That race will be pretty cool to watch. It's not 40 laps. It's 80 laps, but we have a fun, totally different format. I believe it's a 4-segment race, and you can only get 1 set of tires throughout the whole race. So it's pretty unique. So if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, whether you're in the event or not, I would recommend watching it. I believe the green flag is at the same time as tonight, 9 p.m. Outlook on next week. After tomorrow night, we're off for a few days. We don't go green. Well, actually, tomorrow's our last exhibition race, if you want to be technical. Then, the 2024 season actually begins Tuesday. The opening race of the 2024 season for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series here live from Mystic Racing League. Tuesday night, January 30th. That's going to be a barn burner. Last year, it came down to about a 3- or 4-way shootout. It was exciting. The Truck Series always puts on a good show at Daytona. 100 laps around the World Center of Racing, and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good show. If you haven't signed up for the Truck Series season or the Xfinity Series season, and you want to get in on that, make sure to message me as well. We'll get you in. Now, Wednesday night are the 2 Blue-Green Vacation dual events that will set the field for the Daytona 500. That's the night that everyone is anxious for and nervous for, and they're going to be going to bed Tuesday night, and they're going to be like biting their fingernails in their sleep because they don't know if they're going to make it or not. I know we have about 10 drivers that are locked in with a provisional, and everyone else got to race their way in. So 2 40-lap races, and you better have a good 40 laps. That's all I'll say, but we hope everyone has a good race. I believe the first duel was scheduled to roll off at, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be fun Wednesday night to see who gets in. Now, Thursday night, the racing continues with our NASCAR Xfinity Series season opener, 120 laps around Daytona. The Xfinity Series, it's usually either a good race or a wild race or a little mixture of both. I know Kime Time will tell you because he has the most wins in the Daytona opener with 2. So he knows how to get around that. He has the most Daytona wins, I believe, in MRL history. At least in the opening weekend he does. I'll have to go back and double check that. But he's good around the opening weekend of Daytona, and he looks to go 3 this time around in the Xfinity Series. So that will be Thursday, February 1st, this coming Thursday. And then we get Friday and Saturday to catch our breath, and then next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, will be the granddaddy of them all, the opening race of the 2024 season for the NASCAR Cup Series, Daytona 500. 200 laps, 60 laps in the first stage, 60 in the second stage, and then 80 laps to the finish. Who you got? 24, up to 24 drivers will start, and it's all about who's there at the end. Last year was a controversial 500. This year, I got a feeling it's going to be a really good one this year, and a lot of drivers. There might be some good drivers that don't make the show based on the dual races on Wednesday. So that's our outlook on what remains from not only Speed Weeks this week, but the rest of the week. It's just the tension level is just gonna rise and rise and rise. But we're excited to have everyone. But without further ado, let's take you through the starting lineup for tonight, just like we've done every single race this week. 17 strong for tonight. The driver that won on Wednesday night started on the pole last night and finished at the rear last night. Well, he's trying to reverse that. I see what you're doing, Story. You're trying to do some reverse psychology on everyone. You started first last night, finished last. So you're trying to start last tonight so you can finish first. Starting 17th on the field, the only driver that did not take time in qualifying, the 2023 Cup Series champion at Story Square.
Stay away from reverse, Story.
We'll see if our booers are in the crowd tonight. Starting 16th, his teammate started 15th a night ago, finished second to his teammate. Well, now he's going to have to work with his teammate to get to the front. It's Chad.
Boo!
Starting 15th tonight, he holds the third fastest time in Daytona 5 qualifying. He's on the outside front row for dual race number 1. He's looking to get a few spots better. Driver the number 12, it's OG Janklow. Starting 14th, this gentleman making his debut in NASCAR Speedweeks. We're glad he can join us this week. Everyone say hello to Track Bars.
Hey, Track.
Another driver making his debut in NASCAR Speedweeks. First race this week, he's putting all of his chips on the table for a good lap and a good finish tonight. Driver number 15, it's Daytona.
Daytona
at Daytona. Starting 12th. This driver currently 24th on the board for 500 qualifying. We know he's got the speed. Does he have the focus to get up front? Driver number 42 will roll off 12th tonight. It's Parky Plunger.
30!
Starting 11th, winner, night number 2, the number 1. We'll see if he can go back to number 1. He does have the highest average finish of any driver so far in NASCAR Speed Weeks. We'll see if he can keep that up tonight. It's Mystic.
Boo!
I'll pay y'all. I'll write your checks. Y'all don't boo me. Starting 10th, 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year. Qualifying at a 47.173. It's Adam Dabbs.
Dabbers.
Hey,
Where's the crickets?
Qualifying 9th, this driver, it's been a while since he entered a Mystic Racing League sanctioned race. Been about 3 years almost, but we're happy to have him back. Driver the number 9, qualifying at a 47.001. Everyone, please welcome back King Bear.
Is it bearable?
Qualifying 8th, driver the number 11. He's had a roller coaster week, but he's trying to end it on a high. Qualifying at a 46.972. It's Beastly Pac-Man. Our 7th fastest time in qualifying. This driver has been fast all week. Hasn't had the results to show for it. But like I said, you can't count them out. We found that already. Everyone say hello to One Fast Bean.
Hey, Bean.
Beaner. Hello.
This driver right here, maybe, if we gave out an award for probably the biggest surprise, or at this point, it may not even be a surprise. We knew how hard he worked, and he's starting to show it. He is currently your Daytona 500 pole sitter. Will he have that honor to say that after 40 more laps? He's the only one in the 44-second bracket. It would be the biggest accomplishment in Mystic Racing League history for this young driver. if he were able to start on the pole for the Great American Race. We'll find out in 40 laps. He starts 6th tonight. Driver the number 77, it's Curdy.
Hey, Cardi. Good job.
Starting 5th at a 46.854. Driver who hasn't had much luck this week. We're looking if he can finish 4 spots better tonight. He has never went a week of Speed Weeks without a win. He holds the most wins all time in Speed Weeks. Looking for his 6th win all time tonight. Driver number 44, it's Phoenix.
Good luck.
Let's go,
Starting
Phoenix.
4th tonight,
Let's go,
another driver
Phoenix.
who hasn't had much luck tonight. Driver number
up, Con.
45, it's Con time.
Woohoo!
Hey, Con.
Bring on the
Don't
booze.
get next one.
Starting 3rd, this driver won the opening night of 2024 NASCAR Speed Weeks. And you can't count him out. He may be the driver that wins his 2nd tonight. He's already in a good starting spot. Driver number 6, Ricky LaFleur.
Ron.
Boo!
And on the front row, a driver that we haven't talked about much this week.
Stole my
When you think
thunder, Ron.
Super Speedway, you think him in Victory Lane, but he hasn't gotten the job done this week. He's thinking tonight may be the night for him. Yes, it doesn't pay anything to win these races, but it pays pride. And he owns, or has the tiebreaker for most, he is tied, get it out in a minute. He is tied for the most Daytona 500 wins in Mystic Racing League history. Tonight, he looks to get his first Super Speedway, or Speed Weeks win. Driver the number 4, it's Wade Gaming.
Wade Eponymous.
But he'll have to chase the older brother of the 41 who put it on him last night and led flag to flag. Tonight, he starts where he finished. As long as he doesn't run like his teammate did last night. It's the driver number 41. It's Gaming Legend.
Go, Chris.
And that's how we'll roll tonight. 40 laps.
The other Chris.
Gaming Legend,
The
you
other way.
start on the pole. Do you elect the inside or the outside?
Outside.
And we went all week, and everyone chose the outside.
The special PJ1 that's out there.
You guys in a separate chat can still hear me good?
Michael.
Oh, I booed Chad. They couldn't even hear me. Boo.
Chad, you got some booze when your name was called. Hey, that Dale Earnhardt got some booze too, man.
But he won more races.
They don't know.
Alright, Wade, you may accept.
I harassed him
Facebook
just because
is off.
I appreciate Chad.
Chris, you may accept. Chris, let me know when you're in, sir.
I'm in.
Ricky, you may accept.
I'm here.
You guys at the separate chat should be getting an invite and don't accept it yet. Tom, you may accept.
On the way.
Phoenix, you may accept.
Echo. Acting.
Curdy, you may accept. One Fast Bean, you may accept. Pac-Man, you may accept. Bear, you may accept. Adam, you may accept.
I'll call your flip.
Adam, let me know when you're in.
I ain't letting you in, Con.
Yeah, that's
Adam,
fine.
You got a copy?
For dumping me yesterday.
Yeah, Adam, let's go.
I'll just move you out of the way. Gotta remember one thing.
Check. Wait. Let him finish.
I'm gonna send everybody an extra invite.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Where you at, Adam?
for everybody to get in here.
30, you may accept. Daytona, you may accept.
Sturdy's in the other party also, isn't he?
Track bars, you may accept.
Yep.
I'll send the three of them another invite.
Janklo, do you have an invite,
Yeah,
sir?
send him a couple.
Janklo, you may accept. Chad, you may accept. Story, you may accept. Everyone make sure you have your slider on custom race, please. Ricky, you are the host. You may run down that timer.
I don't want to be the host.
Does anyone see a reason why we can't begin?
That's not a reason. I'm good.
How many was
All
close
right.
now?
I appreciate everyone
17.
being here. Let's be smart
We
tonight.
got 17.
Let's have another good race like we did last night, please. All right, be smart. A reminder, if you have a huge run on somebody, please do not drive into the rear end. Let's be smart. Work with each other. Let's try to run 40 green flag laps here. You guys in a separate chat, you good to go? All right, here we go.
Didn't they get the extra invite from me? Or at least
I'm gonna go ahead and take I'm gonna take that extra invite real quick.
Okay.
Ron.
You just don't want to be near me, Ron, do you?
If you see
Thanks,
three
Mister.
Ron,
I got bad luck
middle one.
hosting, man. You know, I'll glitch out on turn 4 on the last lap of 200 laps. You know, that kind of luck.
Yeah.
The bright side, we're not going 200 laps.
That was a fucking tragedy.
Hey, but you were setting a hell of a lap that last turn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Good luck. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, here we go, guys. Be smart.
After everybody gets
All right, good
situated, the 6 is going to the back.
And good luck to the rest of the other party.
6 car, what lane are you starting in?
He's in the bottom lane.
If you're on the bottom, you may drop on the back stretch if you'd like to.
I'm gonna wait till it gets a little straightened out and calm down before I go back there.
I got you.
I don't want them to be 2 and 3 wide and I jump out front.
Then you in the wall.
All right, here we go, guys.
Have a
Let's
good
go.
one.
Be smart. Let's have a good race.
Coming to the green.
We are green. Night 5.
Left side.
Hey, Ron.
Inside.
Dang, time. See you later, buddy.
Yeah.
Make sure we're communicating all night, guys. Make sure we're
By
communicating.
itself.
Maybe shifted too early.
Fine. Got his nose there. Clear door.
Oh.
Leader
Come
lap
on in
1.
there, folks.
Leader lap 1.
Where'd you end up, Ron?
8.
Ron?
Yep. I might have hit you too hard. We're backing up, backing up, backing up.
guys. Way to get in line here. Way to get in line.
Ah, we got Delta Chain Reaction wreck back here in the back.
Careful, still
Oh.
there.
One car will stay green. Who was that went around?
Three cars that lost momentum and all that.
Who was that lost the grab? Long race here, long race.
Still there. Clear all around.
Thank you.
Guys, you got a long way. Just because it's 40 laps and not 200 don't mean you got to freak out. If something happens, you got a long race. Be patient.
Freak. Little sheep. Freak out.
Get up. You're leader 4. You're leader 4.
Hmm.
Still there.
Taking the bottom.
Big wiggle.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
77 and 9 if y'all want down. We got room. Come on, 9. Come on, 9.
Can't hear Mystic.
Somebody can't hear Mystic.
Yeah, I tried to tell ahead when we wrecked, when I ran over and spun into the wall for a caution and nothing's happened.
There was only,
Is that track bar?
There's only one
10
car.
4.
Tell track bars there was only one vehicle that went around.
Yeah, 3 of us. I got ran over and the other 2 are behind that, behind the pack. I'm behind all that.
Still there. Got a car low now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yes,
you.
I can hear you
Tell
fine.
track bars there was only one vehicle.
Left side. Clear low.
Track bars, it was only one vehicle that spun. Did you hear me?
I can hear barely, buddy, but you're the one I'm hearing the most.
Mystic said it was only one car. That was the reason there was no caution.
Everybody who gets involved in something like that has to call it out. Mystic is it late and then sees only one car and then
Only
only
one
knows
car.
about one
Yeah,
car.
one car lost 4
They
progress.
checked up. I got ran over. He had to have lost momentum. I mean, that's all right.
45. Just come down 45.
Sure, we lost momentum if they're behind the draft.
Come back down, Phoenix. I was not expecting you to do that.
I was ready to take off there.
Right side.
55 to 62 and 12 all outside.
Careful. Still there.
You alright, Ron?
Whoa, I had to let off that.
Got one outside now.
Yeah, me too. Say something, Ron.
I'm sorry, fellas. I didn't know y'all were coming like that.
If I was about to go up and we met in the middle, that would have been, where the fuck did Ron go?
Why do I feel like we're going slow as crap?
Well, in the draft, you barely have to be on the damn gas to maintain pace. You go into the back, Ron? Whoa.
Stay in line. Hold your line. At your bumper. Clear high. Clear high. Inside. Left side. Car there on the inside. Got a headlight out on your bumper. Got a car high now. Outside, by himself.
Download 21.
Still
And
there.
there's a
Oh,
block
don't
on
go.
line 9.
Yeah, somebody lagged, I think.
Bottom 3.
Behind
Unit
you.
defeated.
You got me, missed it.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Adam, if you want in, get behind Ron.
Shit, sorry, Chad.
Careful, still there.
I got your bumper. I didn't mean to.
They're coming back inside
I
Phoenix.
just barely misjudged that.
Careful, still there.
Oh,
Be quick.
Story got to the wall somehow. You got it, Chad?
Guys, clean it up.
What about stay up high, stay up good. Stay there calm, stay there calm.
Yeah, I'm
God
saying.
almighty boy, I'm telling you.
Right now.
Yeah, I got you.
All the way to the wall.
Cars behind you.
Got a car coming high now.
What happened
I
to
see ya.
Clint?
Coming inside now.
I'm gonna be at Kimes Holler after this race.
Hey, I'm gonna back off and let you catch me so we can get these guys, whoever that is, coming in turn one.
Phoenix, what happened to you? Where'd you go?
Me, I'm behind there.
Now they fix to get a hell of a lap.
You get me, lock on.
Try not to get all the way up to him.
Yeah, you better go. Oh, they blocked him.
Say something, Chad.
Let's
You
go.
can't hear him anyway.
We have no room to run though.
Nope.
Download 4.
Still there. Outside, by himself.
Oh boy.
Oh, wrecking.
Oh, crap. Hold time. Can we get up? Can we get up? Can we
You
get
know
up?
you guys gotta get those spots back.
Yeah, I know. Go. We had to avoid it.
Stay green.
I know way out of one car.
I'll give my spot up. I don't care. I had to go down low.
Nah, I understand.
Wow.
Hey, go ahead, Phoenix.
Thank you, Ron.
Dean, if we can try to scoot it, if we can.
You can
Tom,
come
who
in.
else is in there?
Or,
Dean, if we
It's
can
over
scoot
there.
away,
No.
that'd be a good idea.
Who was that went around?
that was
Us
Wade.
4 up here can.
Okay.
If us 4 can stay locked up and scoot away, it'd be a good idea.
That's because everybody's talking over each other. We'll be quiet for 5 seconds.
That
So it
was
was
you,
me.
Wade?
'Cause- yeah, and I let out the throttle, and I guess everybody wanted to knock the fuck out of me. I don't know why we went 3 wide.
Alright, I'm gonna be ease into you.
Think of what?
21, I don't know if you heard me, but that back group's not catching us right now. You can push me whenever you want. As long as you got to run, push me. I don't care.
When you guys get up to me, I'm gonna stay high. Enjoy that
Thank
nice
you.
bottom flow there.
Yeah, man, lock right on. You never got my car, lock on. Yeah.
We will be coming to your inside track bars at the end of 2. We are here. Going left.
Stay to your right. You got room. You're clear. Bottom
Tell me
clear.
about the racing.
Oh my bad,
Oh,
my
the
bad.
sweet sound of the RPMs coming up instead of that flatulent
You
sound.
alright, Dean?
Oh,
What the hell, Kyle?
when you hit me, it bounced me out.
No, we're still good. We're good. We're good up here.
But I caught it.
Tell him, dog.
What happened to our fourth car?
He spiked on us.
Oh, damn. They're gonna catch us now.
Yeah, they might, but it's alright. There to go.
Oh! Go, Chad, go.
Man.
Still there.
Oh!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Letting off the
All
gas.
clear.
Stay there. Stay here, stay here, stay here,
Hit
stay
your
here.
mark. You'll keep getting
Alright,
better.
down, 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 down.
Chad.
You don't have us, do you, Ron?
You okay, Chad?
Nah.
I don't hear Chad.
I don't think I can get back to you and bring you back
He's in the
up.
other party.
Hope I
Nah,
didn't
whoever
mess
that
on you guys
car.
up when I went to get your way.
Who's the fact that just lost the main draft?
Ron's the one who lost the major draft.
Back up to us. Back up to us.
We got 4 back here.
Careful. Still there.
Somebody come up and blocked whenever we were down trying to make the run to the outside. It stopped everybody. I got the worst of it.
Ron, are you with Pac-Man?
Nah,
No.
here you go.
He's with the lap car.
Dude, you need to stay in line. Not gonna go nowhere if you just keep on the attack.
Sorry, that was me. I went down like you just did. Where you going? Where you going?
Yeah, put down. I'm a hero.
My car got tight again. Third night this week.
Come on, Sody.
Yeah, I'm on off the gas. I'm trying not to hit you.
Say hi, Ron.
Careful. Still there.
He's by himself.
We can catch him. Still
Go around me,
Oh, I
38.
got you loose.
We can catch him. Come on, Ron. Come on, track bars.
Top 3. Use it as
I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to go into the back.
Nice and steady right here, Chris.
Come on, let's get him.
I'm just chilling.
Back it up just a tad.
car outside.
Yeah, I know what Chad's doing.
Oh, not clear.
He's alright.
What Chad's doing.
Still there.
You're not slow. Keep it up there.
62. We're 62.
Still there.
Nice,
Top
Chad.
3. Use it as
Tell him nice, mister.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Alright, Chris, we gotta generate.
This time by, we will be halfway.
Don't move.
20
Stay
laps
high.
down, 20
That's
to
the
go.
halfway mark.
Get back down,
Ron,
Chris.
what are you doing, man?
Whoa!
Keep it above it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
I'm working on the turn 3 and 4. It's a goddamn fucking glitch.
Down low 9.
Careful. Still there.
There's a little guy behind me, Bear.
Tied off the turns there.
Yeah, there was.
Stay on the bottom here.
It can be a
All
killer
clear.
with these cars.
Left side.
It shot me
Clear
up.
all around.
Yeah, your hit shot me up after I backed off on the 21.
Got a car low now.
Janklo, did you lose the draft? Alright,
Yeah,
we're catching you.
should.
Stay high. Tag on to the
Up high
brakes.
44. Up high 62. Still high 62.
Whoa, Chad.
New
You,
leader of 40.
Oh, we got separated.
you clear?
Yeah, I was getting ready to push you, Chad. Could
Holy
have had that.
shit.
This should be a good lap.
Everybody just lagged on my screen. Might be me.
Be better for y'all.
That would be you,
Mhm.
Chad. I'm not, Ron.
We're catching them. Come on.
Shit.
46.3 is what I did.
Whoa, Chad. Get down, Chad. You're swinging out too much.
Nothing coming. Chad is coming. Chad is coming. Chad is coming. There he goes.
Okay. We only got 2.
We're going to catch them. Come on.
12 car, you copy?
12 cars in a separate catch.
I didn't copy that.
Still there.
Michael. Michael, you're gonna.
Me, I'm standing up here. It's not moving.
Winners from pit. We went for a fast lap.
If I get put in the wall, then you all can do it.
Oh, gotta go down.
Down here, 9.
If I dumped anybody, I'm sorry. I had to go with Chad.
Screw you, Chad. I know you can't hear me.
Yeah, he can't hear us, so
Right side
I
clear.
can't blame him much.
No.
I need fresh tires. If we stop and go fresh tires, we can hit some bang in our laps.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Letting off.
Oh! Might be a glitch I had or something.
Hey, what kind of times are going to get me into the show here, boys? I just ran a 56, 45, 56.
You're about 8.
You got to get up lower to that 44, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just barely.
I didn't even come close to that. I lost the draft.
Still there. Further on the inside.
Doesn't nudge me out of there, buddy.
Come on, Kyle. We got things to do.
17 quick.
A 41 and a 45. P1 and 2. Damn. Now they all want to run the bottom.
17 quick.
You said that so late.
Oh, sorry.
That's all yours, bud. You're clear.
This thing
We
is
are back. We are back. We are back.
Are you good, Chris?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're scared, made me pee my pants a little bit, but we okay.
Right side.
I stay on the bottom, no one's saying. And that's when I went back off.
Careful, still there.
On to back off. If he's got luck.
You want to go by me there? Go ahead. Right, guy, go ahead. Catch him.
Clear right.
Hurry.
This thing's back. Holy shit.
Hey, I'm back, guys.
It's
Yeah,
it.
keep right on him, guy.
Sorry, we're
Checking up.
Time.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Very
Who's
15.
the
The
last
same
car? The
stage
last.
as the rest of us.
Who's the last car?
Good, Chief. Yeah.
Is everyone at back in the group? I might catch you. I don't know. Just keep pushing. He's right behind me, 38 and
15
whoever
is
else.
your car. Yeah. Your car's lagging. Yep. It's your car.
Ain't got him.
Up high, Phoenix.
Still there.
Okay.
I've never
I'm going to the
Up
back.
high, Chad.
Under there on the inside.
I see you. I'm going to the back.
Left side.
I'm staying high, going to the back.
Inside.
Inside 45.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Left side.
Four car, you okay with the pushing?
Yeah, I'm about to stop. Some people will back off and help you guys.
It's track cars, 38 car.
Come on down, Cam.
Hey, Ron.
What's up, man?
Uh,
My damn hand's numb. I'm trying to shake it and get
Hey,
it
Mystic.
unnumb.
Hey, I'm back, Phoenix.
Jack.
Chad, you all right out front, man?
Tell him I said he's doing great.
oh.
Phoenix said you're doing great.
Still there. All clear.
They're gonna need to ride.
Oh my goodness.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Just bring it home. Bring it home in one piece, guys.
All clear.
Everyone's
No
done a
pressure from
fantastic
behind.
job.
Yep. There he is.
Mr. 500 car. This time by, we will be 10 to go. This time by, 10 to go on the 62. 10 to go. Give me 10 more laps, guys, under green. 10 more
Sorry,
laps.
boss. I hit that damn apron.
Sorry.
Come back down, Mystic. Nope, never mind.
Oh, I'm worried.
There's a gap
Left
behind me,
Phoenix.
Mystic.
Man, you're
Nobody's gonna go. Everybody just wants to ride in the damn.
Got one outside now.
Everybody wants to follow the leader.
I can't knock. Oh, losing.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, buddy.
You hanging back here?
Get in, Chris.
Still
Get in,
there.
Chris.
All
Yeah, I'm trying to do something, man.
car outside.
I'm good now. Let's go.
Save the fuel. Inside 21.
Still there. Got one outside now.
Up high, 11.
Somebody go outside. Jesus Christ.
No, they just want to ride in a damn circle.
Get down, get down,
Follow the
get down.
leader. Oh, now they want to go up over 2 cars.
Stay low.
Yep.
We were outside.
All clear.
Down low. Down low.
I'm down here, 11.
Oh, you're good.
I just got slammed in the back.
And that was me, actually. Sorry.
Oh, I fucking lose my shit on this goddamn bridge. You got me,
boys ready
Mystic?
back here?
He hit us on the back stretch.
You boys ready?
The times was right.
Alright, get up here on me.
That story.
Still
I'm trying
there.
to figure out what this damn car looks like.
One back.
Outside story. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That was not smart.
No, I wasn't gonna make it 3 wide.
I don't think I lost it.
Clear behind you.
Time.
Yeah.
Remember these moments.
Clear behind. Left side.
Down low 1. Down low 45.
Left side.
Yeah, we have.
Get on up over 2 cars.
By itself. You're all clear on the bottom.
I'm gonna get at least one more, probably two.
Alright, boys, what we doing, man?
Everybody wants to ride the bottom, so they probably ain't doing a whole lot.
I'm around.
I tell you what, I'm coming.
Right,
I'm coming outside the turn.
You said stay high. Lap car, stay high.
Got a car coming high now. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Damn, Con.
Yeah, I was trying to get you outside. I mistimed it.
No more manual cautions. 5 to go. 5 laps to go.
Good win, Chad.
That was my bad, Chris. I just screwed up on my timing.
Candace 62 of Chad. Bring it home. 5 to go here.
Inside 11.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Con, do you want to do this?
I'll lay back a little, yeah.
Alright.
Story, what you thinking here, boss?
I'll go with you when you go.
Alright. Let's get a lap together and go to the front at the same time. Let's go.
Wait, not yet. Not yet.
Too soon.
Start warming it up now.
We all hooked together?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Come on. Coming to your outside, Mystic. Coming to you right now.
You're all clear on the bottom.
What?
I was expecting you to go a little earlier.
No,
You're gonna get hit.
Last damn second. Come on, we still up here. Well, come on.
Lap car entering turn number 1. Lap car entering turn number 1 right now. Please stay high.
Let's go low, Chris.
Is that you starting?
No.
I think it's Wade. The other Wade.
It's 30, 77, and 42.
Thank you, Ford.
Yep. Inside 4.
Alright, we'll see who
All right.
can make a move first here in the
Oh,
middle.
that's good.
Come on. Alright, I'm
You,
going.
you gotta get off the brakes.
You gotta
Come
go.
on, we're going.
We're late. Going back too
Who's
far.
Gotta go, boys.
They're gonna
Let's
lose
go.
track.
No, we
2
ain't.
laps to go. It'll be Chad, Big, Store, Mystic, or somebody from the group that's
Y'all
trying to
gonna
run
catch
down
them in
here.
the turn.
Uh-huh.
It's alright.
Come on.
It's alright. Let's go. Come on.
Story, get off the apron.
Outside, Mystic. Come on, come on, come on.
Tell Chad to be smart, Mystic.
Still there.
Up high, Story. Or not.
Here he comes. Here comes Story Square to the outside. He's
All right,
going to clear
outside.
his
Sorry.
teammate for the race lead.
Outside, Story.
Still there.
New leader 55, white flag, 1 to go. Be clean, guys, be clean. Do not finish the race under caution. Gang's all here.
Straight.
Chad
Stay
back
up
to
high,
the
Chad.
outside with
Stay
help
here,
from
Chad.
his teammate.
Tell Chad not to move.
Yeah. Whole story, the same thing.
Make it look good, guys. Make it look good. Down
Come on,
the
Chad, stay
backstretch.
right here.
62 by nose. He will clear teammate Story Square.
Clear.
Get down. What are you doing?
They make contact. New leader 62. Back to the lead. Shades of February from 2023. Chad Allen, the Missouri native, back to the race lead. His team, Story
Jesus
done it.
fucking Christ.
Chris done it. Now Chad's gonna do it. He wins night number 5 for NASCAR Speedweeks. Getting back around his teammate. How about it? What a finish.
Tell him good job, Mister.
What a race. That's how you do it, guys. Super proud of everybody. Way to do it, not wreck race cars. Awesome race.
I don't think I worked that hard in a long fucking time.
Chad wins it. Story Square
That was
second.
fun, man.
Phoenix third. Mystic fourth. Gaming Legend fifth. Con sixth unofficially. King Bear seventh. Ricky LaFleur 8th, Beasley Pac-Man 9th, and Adam Dabbs your top 10. Barky Plunger 11th, Curdy 12th, last driver lead lap. One fast Fiend, Track Bars lap down, respectively 13th, 14th, Wade 2 laps down, 15th, Daytona 16th, OG Janklo, DNF, and 17th. Man, you guys in the streams, you love that one. A lot of people, when they make a pass right before the last lap, it's over and done with. Story Square, a lot of people probably thought he had that one in the bag, but Chad said, not so fast, baby. I've worked too hard for this. Chad and Story Square, we're going to bring you over to the main chat here in just a second. Make sure you do not leave the lobby. Do not leave the lobby so we can get your times. We're about to find out who will be on the front row unofficially for the Great American Race.
I think it's going to be the same two still.
I did not hit anything. I lost the pack.
I have no idea. But last time I looked, like 15 laps before, I was like a 45.8 was my fast.
This is unofficial, but as of this very moment, your front row will be, your pole sitter will be Curdy. Congratulations.
Yep. Good job,
You're on
Kirby.
the pole for the Daytona
Ron,
500.
pause the lobby.
Outside will still be Wade. We had some people get faster. I believe
somebody?
Adam snuck up there. OG Janklo didn't finish the race.
Okay.
But we had some of you folks improve time. Good job, guys. Some of you folks climbed up there, but nobody touched the front row. Congratulations, Curdy. Everyone give Curdy a hand, man. He's worked hard for this.
Good
Way
job,
to
Curdy.
go,
Awesome
Curdy.
job,
On the
Curdy.
pole for the Daytona 500. But
Thank
you guys for a great week of Speed Weeks. Man, it was a lot of fun. We had great racing and 5 winners, 5 different winners in 5 nights. Man, that's impressive. If that's any indication on this season, man, we are in for a treat. And I know there's a lot of happy people. Thank you guys so much. And we're going to have to bring some of these folks. Story Square and Chad, you may enter the main chat. But we'll get a word with our third place finisher here, Phoenix. Phoenix, what a night it was. I know you caught yourself running at the front of the field. I know it was kind of a new place for you this week, as it's been a rough week for you.
I didn't know where I was, to be honest with you. I just said, I know Chad's ass, so I'll just follow it.
But I know you mentioned earlier in the week that it was a rough start to this week, but you knew you had it in you. It was just a rough start to this week, but your program kept working, you kept fighting, and you had a very good inning to Speed Weeks. Talk about your night and what you guys have worked on.
Is Chad making into the party?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you. I wasn't going to leave you no matter what, even though you left me.
I already said thank you. I didn't know what was going to happen. Their story passed me, and I'm like, I panicked. I was in panic mode.
Yeah, this is it. I kept telling Mystic to tell you, stop talking. I'm answering your question. I kept telling Mystic to tell Chad, you're doing great. Stay with it. Just don't worry about it. Because I didn't plan to leave his bumper at all. The whole race. Because my Speed Weeks has been horrible, and I wasn't gonna get a faster time. Whatever. So I was like, yeah, let's get Chad away. Let's go get Chad away. And that's what I committed myself to, and I think it worked out pretty well.
So was your game plan there for the last 5 to 10 laps to sit there and assist Chad?
My game plan, since Chad pulled out and we took the lead, was to follow Chad all the way to the checker. If something happened at the end, like it almost did, of course, I'm not going to just sit there. But other than that, I was committed to Chad's bumper. That's all, and it was all the way down until he left me.
How would you describe your Speed Weeks for the 44 crew?
We learned a lot. Accidentally, we actually learned a lot. I don't want to hear it, Mystic. I don't want to hear it. And you know what I'm talking about. But a lot this week. I feel very confident going into the 500. As long as we can, be up front at the end, we should have a good result.
So, would you say this is probably your best shot at a 500 win, or do you still think you're in the learning stage?
Oh, I would say that I don't think I will enter a 500 more confident because it's Daytona. It's 50% you're gonna wreck, 50% you're gonna do good, and you need the luck. Really need the touch of luck to win the thing. So my record here is I don't know. Do I have a top 5 for the Daytona 500? Because usually I get wrecked out, late in the race, and I'm running around by myself or behind the pack or whatever. So if it goes good and we can stay up front, I'm just looking for a good finish. If the opportunity arises to take the win, hell, it's the Daytona 500. But other than that, just looking for a good run and a good day.
Well, that's Phoenix, driver number 44. Finally, a solid finish for him and his team this week in NASCAR Speedweeks. Good run.
Thank you. You're more relieved than I am, though, but thank you.
Good job, Phoenix.
Second place finisher tonight, driver number 55, Story Square Story. You had to start from the rear, and we thought she was going to do what we mentioned in pre-race, start from the rear and come to the front. You made the move. Did you make it too early?
No, I don't think I did. I mean, I feel like it was the perfect move I could make. I didn't know how many people were on the outside. So I think if I would have known maybe the outside was going to continue with the run, because I just didn't know that it was going to continue like that. But it did, and Chad made the perfect switcheroo on me, went back to the outside, had a huge run. I mean, that was just probably one of the best races I've had at Daytona, at least to the finish. So good win on him. I mean, I said it yesterday. I said it's going to be Chad. Chad's going to win it 100%. And that's exactly what happened. I'm not upset about it. That was really fun.
So your new team that you formed, you're over the operations. You brought in Chad and Gaming Legend. How does it feel knowing all three, not one, not two, but all three drivers got a win in Speedweeks? That's got to be something to just unheard of.
Yeah, I knew from just ROR that it was going to be, we were going to be one of the top teams, if not top guys, every week. And with Chad, he's really good at the restrictor plate track, so he was able to bring his setup into it. And then I'm good at the road courses. Chris has been good at the mile and a half. I mean, all of us coming together, making the setups perfectly. Yeah, we're gonna be there. I didn't know that we were gonna win 3 out of the 5, but I'm not fully surprised.
Well, Story, let's talk about you as a driver. You had an up and down week, for finishing last night, winning the night before, tonight, having another shot at it, to a little bit everything in between. Talk about your week in a brief response, and what do you expect for 500 miles next Sunday?
Well, every race had something different. Obviously, one race was a wreck fest, another race was 40 laps, completely green, and then another race where it was late race caution. I mean, everything had something different. I think the 500, I don't think it's going to be a wreck fest. I really don't. I mean, people have proved that we can have a lot of fun. So, I mean, the 500 is going to be fun. It's not going to be a wreck fest. I doubt it. I know in years past it has, but I don't think so. I think this is probably going to be the best 500 Mystics League has seen.
Well, I think a lot of people are starting to agree with you from the racing that we've had this week. I mean, full fields almost every night, and you see the racing that we're putting on. I think a lot of people are really starting to take notice. And you had a great week for yourself, and we look forward to seeing what you can put on next week, Story.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll go into victory lane.
Story.
Chad, we was joking before the race about how you needed the fast lap. and you didn't know which one you was going to go for more than the other. It just depending on where you was at which time during the race. But you got a decent lap. You got a 45:38, which is pretty decent. Unofficially, that will put you in the back half of the top 10, I believe. But you kind of just were racing for the lead. You didn't want to give it up, kind of like where the 41 found himself last night. You don't want to give up that track position because it feels too good. You're a racer at heart, and man, it's got to feel good knowing this place owes you one.
Oh yeah, it's nice to be back in Daytona Victory Lane, to say the least. The big trophy ain't here, but we'll take what we got tonight. And we hung out in the back with Story in the beginning of that race and hit that 382. Like, yep, that's good enough for me. Let's go to the front.
But
there were some sketchy moments. Hold on a second. I gotta apologize to Wade. I pushed it on the 3 wide. I don't believe I wrecked him, but I believe I screwed him up.
So, how much confidence does this give you and your team? We was talking to Story just a second ago. All 3 of you guys got a win this week, which is really, really impressive. How much confidence does this give you going into the 500 next week, knowing what happened there last year and knowing that you legitimately have a shot to repair that lost and found last year?
Oh yeah, I mean that's why we work so hard. We've been working for a month now on this Daytona setup. We already have a good plate program. It's just that we worked extra hard to make sure that one of us can win the 500, and hopefully I can, beat them to the line last year. Hopefully we can do the same next year. But starting up toward the front more than I was before this race started in the duel was kind of what I was wanting.
So Chad, before we let you go, you got anybody you have to thank?
I thank Chris and Story and Wade and Phoenix. Got to thank Phoenix. I didn't know there on the last bit. I'm like, man, Phoenix is one of the best plate racers out there. I didn't know what he was going to do. I was about 80% confident that he was going to hook to the bottom with me. But you never know. And then things sorted out on the back straightaway, and I thought we was all fixing to wreck. Chris gave me a little room there because I needed it. And I was just looking. I was looking for Story. I was looking for Phoenix, and I was looking for Chris. And I was just looking too many different dang places. And I was like, just get on the bottom of the Story.
We'll talk about it.
Well, Chad, you did a fantastic job tonight, Chad. We're proud of you, and we look forward to seeing what you can do in the duels. I know the duels kind of like what we'll see tonight, and we'll see what you can put on there. Congratulations, Chad.
Good job, Chad.
Good job, Chad.
Well, folks, it was a great race tonight. Great racing all week. If you enjoyed all the racing we put on this week, man, you're in for a treat come Wednesday night. And like I said, the truck season opener, we go green on our 2024 season Tuesday night for 100 laps. And like I said, we still got another race of exhibition action. It no longer speed weeks, but it's an invitational race. And Chad, I don't think you had a provisional, my friend, so you are invited tomorrow night. I don't think you'll be able to make it, will you?
No, I'll be at work.
So, but you do have an invitation, so I hate to hear that, but you are invited, though.
Maybe I'll get sick again.
Maybe you'll wake up sick. But nonetheless,
does the wind do anything else for him?
It was a great week of racing. We do appreciate all of our racers joining us this week. All of you guys that tuned into the streams, thank you so much. And like I said, it's just the beginning. And reminder, if you missed any race this week, you can go back on our YouTube channel and watch all the races and all the action unfold. All 40 laps from each night unfold. They were really all 5, like Story said. Each night was different than the next. So like I said, tomorrow night, the Invitational Coke Shootout. We'll go green at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, just like we have all week. For our 11 or 12 drivers that are invited to that race, that will be 80 laps. So join us there. And then we'll have a few days off. Tuesday, the Truck Series season opener. Wednesday, the Duels. Thursday, the Xfinity Series season opener. And then next Sunday, the Daytona 500. So the action is heating up, and you can catch every lap right here on Mystic Racing League's YouTube. Everyone, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you in the stream or on the racetrack.
Thanks for watching.
Michael.
What?
What's the point of this?